I mean, a lot of what you're doing now is with the anti-trafficking
Yeah.
and with the recovery out of disaster hit
Hmm.
areas. Is there a bit of tactical or physical or logistical retraining, or is it all the values? And if it is the values, I'd love to know what those values are.
So I think what's the main thing is we're instead of like mission focused and where's the enemy, protect the team,
Sure.
all of that. We're more humanitarian focused now, right? So you got to start working on the interpersonal skills, the empathy, really understanding what's going on, and the impact of your actions, and when you're out in those locations, what you're really doing. Because our focus now is the civilian populace. It's not the military side of things. And I think the biggest disconnect, and you probably hear this theme a lot, is like your lack of identity when you get out of the service. And some people retire like myself, but you have people that are medically retired. Maybe they, have a substance abuse issue or something. They get separated from the military, whatever it is. They end up getting taken away from that life that they know so well, and they get put in the civilian world.
Right.
And I say they, but it's me as well, because I was like heal the hero veteran #1, right? My wife always says I'm like kind of the guinea pig.
Yeah.
But I was there too, man. Like I have all this training. I got millions of dollars of government training in me from everything from all these like secret squirrel schools and all these things, man. And when I got to that point where I was getting out of the military, I was like, what am I, like, all this is useless now.
Yeah,
Like,
what
what am
now?
I going to do now?
Right.
And I know athletes kind of go through that. A lot of these people that are very, they're known for one thing. You kind of think like you're useless out there. And a lot of us would be more comfortable like running into a firefight or being caught in a near ambush than like going out and figuring out exactly how you got to start a business or get your taxes done, or,
Sure.
like it's so interesting that it's the unknown, right? Like you get comfortable even with real difficult, dangerous, life threatening situations, and being in the regular civilian world it's foreign, and it's almost kind of scary for vets, which is super interesting. So a lot of our training is that it's like, we have this term, it's called permanent change of station, PCS,
Permanent
right?
change of station.
Yeah, right. So like say I was in Germany, right? And I got orders to go to a new unit. You get your PCS orders, permanent change of station. So I try to tell these vets, man, I'm like, you're PCSing from military, you're PCSing the rest of your life.
Yeah.
And you're taking all those skills, like everything you learned and all that experience, and now you're going on to the next thing. We got to focus on what we got to do now. We got all these great things. Let's go figure out what we can do and the good we can do in now and in the future. And that's like our main thing is just
So putting that sort of feeling of purposeless, of feeling lost, the fear, putting that into service, that saved you in a way, and that's saving these guys. And can you, like, how did you come to that? Like, where did that impulse come from? How did you figure that out?
Yeah. Well, I like to tell, there's a couple of stories that really come to mind, and throughout my career, I always had this, I think it drew me to the military in the first place, is like this protective instinct. And I have a younger sister, and the various things that happened through my childhood, I was always very protective of her. And that transferred to who I am and what I'm as an adult. And going out and these deployments, I've been overseas like 7 times, about 5 years of my life in combat zones. And no matter what the mission was, like I'd always see this stuff that was going on the outside. I'd see these people that are struggling, or the civilian population that's affected by us being there, or whatever is going on. But that's not my mission, right? My mission is this. My mission is assigned to me, and that kind of bothered me. But I